Hey guys, as you guys already know, my name is Matthew Williams, and this is Applied Statistics CJI 7003. One of the things that I kind of struggled with within this course was the t-test, the one sample t-test and the independent sample t-test. So hopefully this PowerPoint will give you all a better understanding as to how I understood it within this course. So let's kind of dive in real quick. T-tests are used to compare means. The one sample t-test compares a sample mean to a known or hypothesized population mean. The independent sample test compares the means of two independent groups to see if they differ significantly. Um, the one sample test. The one sample test checks if the sample means is significantly different from a specific value. When you go into SPSS, one of the things that you obviously kind of have to do, the steps you need to do, is go to analyze, compare, means, one sample t-test. Then you need to select your variable and enter the test values and run that test. Hopefully, this kind of gives you a step-by-step process as to how to input it into SPSS or Jasper. Um, the one sample example, and we're going to use a one sample example. So for this example, suppose a population of an average IQ is 100. So if our sample has a mean IQ of 105, excuse me, we can run a one sample test in SPSS to check if the mean is significantly different from 100. The output will show a t-test, a t-value, degrees of forms, and a p-value. The independent sample t-test compares means between two independent groups. In SPSS, you need to go to Analyze, Compare Means, Independent Sample Test, and define our group variables. Then select your test variable and run the test. So for this example, which is going to be the independent samples when we run it into SPSS, and we're going to compare scores of males and females of exams. So yeah, we're going to compare exam scores of males and females. So when you input into SPSS, the output group means test statistics including Levine's test for equality of variance and the test results with significant values. Um, and interpreting the results. So when we're interpreting results, if the p-value is less than 0.05, there is a statistically significant difference. If the p-value is greater than and or equal to 0.05, the difference is not statistically significant. When reporting includes the T statistics, degree of freedom, and P value. And again, just coming to a close to this presentation, the one sample t-test is used to compare one sample mean to a known value, while the independent sample t-test is used to compare means between two groups. Both tests are widely used in SPSS to kind of analyze the differences in data. I hope you guys, this was helpful to you guys, and I will see you guys in statistics part 2.